Did you know that our guest today here is one of the rarest Spanish Barbies you can find on the market? Hi there, Barbie lovers! Welcome back to Busy Bee from Germany. I'm Busy Bee from Germany. And today I'd like to save this doll because she needs our help. Let's start to rescue her. In case you don't know what a reroot is, you take a head without hair and you give it new hair again. And that's your reroot. Let me give you an overview. What's so special about this doll? I have already told you she is a Spanish Barbie. She is from Congost. And you can see she has the print of a bikini on her body. The bikini is a bit worn up, but what makes this doll special is the marking. You can see it's really written Congost on the back of her back. And this is a marking only the very early Congost Barbie dolls have. Furthermore, we have the problem that she has lost her hair. You can see she is partly bald. It's really hard because this hair is not cooperative. You see, she has lost a lot of hair in her life, and we are going to restore this with this color. I know it's not perfectly fitting. This is a bit more greener, but this is the closest color I have here that we could use for repairing her. And we are going to put in the missing streaks again for a full reroot so that she is complete again. I don't know if I have the right color for her eyebrow. We have to see. I will check my colors, but I'm not sure. When I don't have the right colors, I will leave her as she is. I put everything we need here for the repair on the table. We have here a bowl with water, we have here a doll needle, I have here some yarn, I have hair, and I have a little towel that I will use for drying her, because when the streaks are wet, I'd like to dry the doll a bit when she's too wet here. I have prepared my bench here with all the streaks you need for a successful repair, and let me show you doll. The next thing we are going to do is to take her head off. I know I now do something that we should not do here, but we can do it. And you see it's totally different, a totally different head knob than what I have seen before. This reminds me a little bit of the 60s head knobs that I saw in the vintage Barbie dolls, and this here seems to be a similar one. So we have here our doll, and we are going to start in a sack here. Let's look inside before we repair her. You see, she's missing a lot of plugs inside the head. That's where the holes are now. We need, of course, yarn. I use here a black yarn that you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I still have here my pair of fabric scissors. We only need this large piece of yarn. And I put the body aside. And now let's start. Have a look. Still like this before, with all the missing streaks here. It's not super great, but we will make her beautiful again. It's completely up to you where you want to start. I can imagine to start here because it's the first hole with a missing streak, and the good thing is the hair is not super long here, so we can do it in a short period of time. Try to find the middle of the streak, and then let me see if we can show you this in cam as possible. So now you see streak is coming out of the head. That's the first one, and as you see, it's not really obvious that we put new hair in. And then we do the same thing again. We use the next hole. We go in our streak that we just put in. It is important to be in the middle of this hole just to catch somehow the streak we put in before. And then we use the next streak here. And now I'm in the middle of the first streak. And since I know I have used this streak before, I push, and then my first streak goes inward the head. And now I have here the second streak. I put in the streak a bit into the head so that we have here the loop of the middle of the streak outside, and that's where I start with for the next streak. And then I'm in the next streak loop, and I start again using another streak. And then I push inward again. And then I find the next hole for the next streak. That's what we have after 45 minutes. Some of them are still missing, but I have already put in a lot of these streaks. let's look into her head again, because she's finished now. I have made some ends with the lilac band. That's my method to end the reroots, to secure the last streak inside the head in a secure way. As you can see now, the streaks are back in the head again that were missing before. For getting the hair straight to fit into her original hairstyle, I use my steam genie and use distilled water. For me, it's the easiest method to put the dolls on a doll stand when I style the hair, so that I have the hair straight falling from their head, to have a good impression where I have to cut the hair and the length I want to have. So here she is after the repair. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. My dear viewers, I hope you like my little video. What are your experiences with Spanish Barbie dolls? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you like our little journey, you have learned something. Thank you for staying until the end of the video here with me. I did another video last year with her sister from Spain, who had lost a lot more hair than she did, and I am going to link you this video below so that you can also see what happened to her sister last year. Please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. See you very, very soon. Your Busy Bee from Germany. Bye!